this was their last dance, and now they're recalibrating and resetting. And I completely understand why Jed York is like, yeah, we did this a year ago. You told me that we're going all in to win the Super Bowl, and that didn't pan out. So now we got to, kind of reevaluate the whole roster. So at the same time, people are going to be like, well, the 49ers are not a cheap organization. They can afford these things. And also, they haven't paid Brock Purdy yet. So, they're planning on that. But I don't know. I mean, Brandon Ayuk also, I don't think they want to hang on to that contract. So they're planning for a lot of things in the future. I will say, John Lynch saying, there's this thing called the draft. Well, we know, John. We know there's a draft. But also, just to say, we have
It sounds a little defensive.
Yeah.
It sounds a little bit defensive. Again, I'm reading it, so I don't know what the tone was.
Of course.
I don't want to assume.
But when you just read the quote saying there's this thing called the draft, we know the draft is there, and the draft is valuable, absolutely. At the same time, you cannot have rookies fill all of the voids you have on the roster, and there are so many right now. You have to get a rookie pass rusher, a defensive tackle, linebackers, guys in the secondary, guys on the offensive line. And that one's huge to me because if they're going to invest in Brock Purdy for the future, then they need more than just rookies blocking for the guy. Yeah. So I understand what they're doing this offseason. Would I go the same route? No. I think they should have gone a different way. I think that you could have signed some guys back. I think that maybe I had the same mindset when it came to Dre Greenlaw. I thought that you should offer him a 1-year deal and see what happens, but obviously he had a bigger market than that. Sometimes that's just what it is. But to keep relying on rookies to save this season, I think it's going to be a very different team. I think it's still going to be a competitive team, but I still think I do think we need to kind of rethink about Super Bowl and everything this upcoming season.